Okay, week one scores are in. Here is the Google Docs sheet that keeps track of all our stats. We'll be sending this out every week for you guys to look through. Um, I'll just go through some of these tabs down here at the bottom for the new guys. This is your handicap. Your handicap is figured out from your last 5 rounds. You get rid of your worst round and you get rid of your best round, and you take the middle three and you take the average of those three and you plug that into a formula, and that is how you come up with your handicap. So you could track your handicap as it changes through the whole season. Right now it's all the same. We've only had 1 round, so yeah, but once you get more rounds, you'll start seeing the change in that. Payouts, you can see each week, track it through the year, what weeks you've made money. We got the ace pot here, hasn't been won in a while, so it's getting pretty big. I recommend somebody getting a hole-in-one because that is $246 to a hole-in-one right now, which is good. This is our weekly summary. So you have your handicap listed here. You have your raw score listed here. So, for instance, Kurt shoots a 57. You 15.3 from his handicap, and you get his adjusted score, which is 41.7. And then that is how we get our weekly standings. Everyone subtracts their handicap from their score, and you get your adjusted score, and that is how we can fairly compete against each other every week. So, 17 guys played this week. Top 8 are getting paid. So in 8th place was Brandon. He gets $3. Spencer is in 7th. He gets $4. Devin gets 5. Herb gets 6. Mike gets 8. Ben gets 10. Kyle gets 13. And Kurt, with a nice round of 57, he gets $19, and he also gets 17 points. So you can see first place. If you finish first place during the week, you get however many players there are, that's how many points you'll end up getting. So first we'll get 17, second we'll get 16, third 15, and so on, so on. And yeah, your best 20 rounds through the whole season count towards your season standings for points, and then yeah, that'll go towards the total season standings. So here's the totals. You can see how much you've won, how much you've averaged. They got pay rank. Yeah, it'll keep track of your handicap. You can see your best handicap. Yeah, so this week the standings are exactly the same as the weekly scores because we've only had 1 week, but that'll change as the year goes on. Looks like again we will be giving away a free disc as soon as you finish in the top 3 for the first time. First time you finish in the top 3, you get to pick out a disc. You click here and that'll take you to a link. I don't know if I can do it or not. I don't know if you'll see it. But anyways, that'll take you to a link. You can scroll through the discs that Kyle has for sale. Pick out a sweet disc. And yeah, that's all I got for you this week. We'll see you next week.